Ruben, Rockstar Ruby here, is working flat out as a timing man all day. He's done a great job to retrieve his times. He's working on it, but that was a great run by Carl. Good recovery early on.
Yeah, you got the boat completely airborne up there, so that wasn't exactly brilliant. But we'll just do a quick running order for the super boats. It'll be Pip Thompson, Richard Murray, Rex Bryant, Sam Newdick, Aaron Hansen, Baden Gray, Nick Berryman, Rob Coley, Peter Cowick and Richard Bird.
Of course, Sam Newdick will have to watch. I'm not sure that he'll be back, but anyway, Kelmanel, come on, ladies. The pink boat needs to get in here. Another Taranaki team, my wife, my friend. We're going to go here. She needs to put the hammer down and keep it totally down.
Now, this is the best wife you've had, isn't it, Leighton?
It's the only wife I've had, Gaby.
Right, just checking.
This sounds better from Kel. I said to her, just hit the old tin with your throttle. Once it's down, leave it there.
Yeah, that's it. And that takes a lot of bravery to be able to do that. Because as you come into some of these tighter corners, you naturally want to just back off. Oh, that's very nice through there. She's been listening to you, Leighton.
This is the one, hairpin. Beautiful.
Nice.
This is it. This is more Kelmanel. This is the one we want. If she's going to do it now, keep going down. She needed to pull one out, and this is the time to do it. She's doing a lovely job. The boat looks settled, smooth. I haven't heard a lift yet. No lift at all.
No, this is a really good run from Kelly Manel. And straight to the top with a 48.420. So Kelly Manel quicker than Carl Beaver. And the local lads getting plenty of cheers.
They're happy too. I can see the 48.420. That's Kelly to the P1 position. Cherie's clapping. They'll be happy. So that's a good 2 seconds, a 1.75 better than what they've done. Is it enough? She's got to keep progressing to get to the top 6. Greg, here we go.
Greg Reardon now. Brought to you by the finance lady Dawn Herb. Is his navigator of the boat is Adrenaline Man from Inglewood. Another man in the Taranaki record. So Greg Reardon is going to have to beat the time that Kelly Manel has set of a 48.420. But, well, Greg hasn't had the best of days. This is looking very aggressive, though. So he's looking a lot better out there at the moment than we've seen all day. So Greg Reardon in the adrenaline machine. Just keep his foot flat. I tell you, they've all been listening to you, lady. They've all been taking the advice of a world #1 driver in the unlimited category.
Very wide.
Wow.
Very wide. He got away with it. I thought Greg had left his lunch a bit out in the old sun then, but he's come back, he's got away with it, and he's still got the wood in it.
I thought he was about to leave the venue. Oh, geez, he started turning in early around Fowler Holmes. He's gaining in the confidence. Where's it going to be? It's going to be a 49.044 slower than Kelly Manel.
49.044. So P2 for Greg. Kelly Manel still holding P1. She'll be very, very happy with that. We've still got 4 or 5 boats to go, but we've got 2 Taranaki boats now in that top 6. Hayden Wilson, the Wanganui man, looking to knock someone out, looking to get in there. He can do a 47.48. We know he can. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, Hayden Wilson, White Noise, Amanda Wilson, his sister, doing the navigational duties. Came back to the sport after a hiatus last year, took the year off, caught the breath, come back into it. Took a little while to find his feet throughout this season, but now really on the top of it. Now this boat looking a lot more settled, although down our last qualifying run, we've seen interesting progression and regression of this boat throughout the day. Came out in the first qualifier, it didn't look good. Came out in the second qualifier, it looked better. Third qualifier, it looked great. Fourth qualifier, it went backwards. So what have they done? Have they gone back to that round 3 setup? We're not going to know. But at the moment, until he hits his crosswash, we can't tell either. Big back off. Everybody's starting to do it. They're all starting to learn.
Yep, they are, mate. He's certainly, I don't know if it's as aggressive as I've seen all day, but he's certainly keeping the boat calm. Fair bit of the old track to go, and we're sitting at a 40. I'd say he's looking close to a 48, very close to a 48, maybe a 47.
This is going to be a good run, actually, with a 48.774. Kelly Manel still retains the top spot, so will progress into the top 6. No doubt about that for Kelly Manel. That's awesome.
She'll be
mate, I tell you what.
Hey?
Yeah, geez, I tell you what, you look pretty happy as well, mate. You got the missus doing a very good job out there. The tutelage from Leighton Shrek Manel.
Mate, I'm like a dog with 2 diddles up here. I'm just standing here with glee. There's Kelly Manel. Kelly Manel's made it into the top 6 for the next, and we've still got boats to go. Bevy, the heavy shuler, Captain Concrete all the way down here in Altherm. He's taking his hard pills and he's heading on out here. This should
Have
be...
you swallowed a Dr. Zeus book, mate? Seriously, you've got more rhymes than Dr. Zeus.
He's going to lay one out here. Here we go. He's been going well. This is Ross Travis X-Engine, just new today. Slow hitting the gas pedal. Don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
He's on it.
I don't know what was going on there. Well, look, there's nothing you can do about it now. He's on with the lap. An interesting way to start when you're into the top 9. You sort of want to be on your game and on the accelerator the minute that flag drops or the light goes. So Bevan Schuler out there at the moment, another Naki boy, looking really confident, looking really comfortable. Stayed into it across that crosswash. Very, very positive indeed. Now, into this hairpin. How's he go? Well, that's not too bad.
Not
You
bad
didn't
at all.
lose too much time there at all.
Good effort. Quite a sluggish start, but I'll tell you what, Bevan's stayed in the wood. He's kept it up. The boat looks well trimmed, actually, so a little bit unearthed around those corners, but for a boat on his first run out today, he's really looking like he's going to hold it together.
Yes.
Close to the line, 48.069. Bevan Schuler sneaks to the P1. We've got 2 Taranaki teams up there, so he's just jumped in front of Kel by 0.4 of a second. He's guaranteed himself a place in the top 6.
All right,
He'll be happy with
now,
that.
this is going to be Ray Thompson, David Toms coming out in the TNT machine. Now, we've joked about the age of these guys, but seriously, Leighton, they were born in an era when forced child labour was not only encouraged, it was actually cherished as a part of society.
Oh, mate.
Really?
TNT. I don't know if it's real. We should check his date of birth. It's in program there. We should have a look.
The DAB, mate, he's sort of done in Roman numerals, I think.
Right. Ray Thompson. He's going to be looking for it. He wants his last chance to dance. He needs to keep in the wood. Nice job getting up the top end of the course. A little bit off the gas there coming in. Not too sure what that's about.
Yeah, just sort of had to settle himself out. He sort of got a little bit wide onto that unbranded island. I think he sort of found himself a little bit in a lost land out there. Just resettled it down. A little bit of experience there, just getting back. Now, interesting, Ray Thompson was in fact a number 3 bulldogger in New Zealand many, many years ago. So he's certainly not scared of having a go. And the way that this TNT machine is looking at the moment, you would have to suggest that there is a fair potential for them to be progressing into that top 6 category. So Ray Thompson now with his mate Dave Toms riding alongside him, and that is a 48.698. Oh, that'll make him progress at the moment.
P3.
Yep.
1952, we just had it come through. So that date of birth, 1952. Let's go back to that. So,
Well, interestingly, what was going on now? One of the things is right. We do give Raven Day plenty because they're quite old, right? Now they're only old compared to me because I'm quite young. Right. No, I'm not.
Let's get yours out, wherever we go.
Oh, no, we won't do that. But interestingly, just to tell you, there's some people at that age cruising around with walking sticks and Zimmer frames and mobile scooters. So, it's all done in the best of fun. As we see the Flounder Pounder, we go from the old to the young.
Here we go, young guns, 16 years of age. These boys cracking it. Whip one out earlier, 47. Pressure's on. The Flounder Pounder doesn't seem to worry them one little bit.
Yeah, the way that this boat is trimmed, it's trimmed right down. The nose is right down. I think this works really well for these young guys, particularly on this particular rotation at this track. Because as we've mentioned, the washing machine, the cross wash, the pressure waves, they make the boats that are trimmed up high just float. This boat just smashes through everything.
Just doesn't get unsettled. Watch this hairpin, beautiful. Doesn't look like it just gets out the side.
It's like these young fellas could almost write a book on how to get round the hairpin.
Yeah, you're right. And for the least amount of goes at it in their age, unbelievable.
And
really.
yet, funnily enough, I've got to say, Leighton, they can write the book, but they're probably not old enough to hold a pen licence at the moment.
Oh, easy as that. How do you like that? 47.723 straight into P1. The young guns up the top of the ladder, making it look easy.
These guys don't even hold a car licence. I don't even reckon they hold a pen licence. You go through primary school and you've got to get a pen licence.
That must have been back in your era, mate. I don't know about that.
I suppose these days a keyboard licence.
Righto, Buttercup. Daniel Reid, local yokel, aquaholic, quite aptly named at the name on that boat, because he likes a fizzy or two.
Yeah, likes a frothy or two. There is no doubt about that. That is no secret. And look, the one good thing, very supported there by Mickelson Transport, as they come into the Nappy Electrical Star Tube. Daniel Buttercup Reid, the man from Waitara, Jasmine Webster, lives a local as well. And Buttercup has been on a flyer all day. There's been no doubt about that. And he's just gaining in confidence, currently leading the championship in the Group B category. And look, he was so worried about this rotation over the last couple of days. He has not got a problem with it. He's cemented that hairpin. Second to none, honestly, second to none.
Didn't even look like slipping or missing a barrel. I don't even think he lifted there. He's making it look easy. Who would have picked it? Daniel Buttercup leading a championship and driving like he's a 10-year veteran.
This is a great run and a 47.062. Daniel Reid straight to the top of the table.
47.062. How close is that? That is really, really good. He didn't lift. He made the hairpin look easy. He showed you how it done. He's guaranteed himself a spot in that top six.
Yesterday afternoon, we're hanging out with Buttercup. He goes, hey, is the jet unit straight there, mate? You're standing at the back of the boat. I said, yeah. And he goes, oh, the steering wheel isn't. And the steering wheel was about 15 degrees or more to the left. He goes, oh, do you reckon we could straighten it up? I said, well, I don't reckon I can, but I know a couple of fellas over there who could. So I sat down, had a couple of frothies and watched them work, and I think that's been helping.
You're probably right. He's going bloody well. One to go. Paddy Hayden. At the moment, we've got 3 Naki teams in the top 6 left. We've got 1 from Hamilton, and looks like 1 from Hastings, and 1 from Wanganui. So let's see what happens here.
Paddy Hayden, Jay Hayden. Geez, he was very easy off the line there, Paddy Hayden. But a little bit quicker. He's been having some interesting stuff. People putting on the loud noise from way back here. Paddy Hayden getting right up to the time wire and then hitting the go button. So Paddy Hayden in the Southern Tough Machine, PSP Building Branch. Jay Hayden, his wife and navigator, is doing a wonderful job. She doesn't get too animated until Paddy goes the wrong way. He's certainly not pushing the envelope here. He knows the times. He's got plenty of experience. He goes, I can just sneak one in here.
He's just getting into his work, guaranteeing his seat. I think he's already done the numbers in his head. He's not doing anything silly out here. I think you'll find he'll come home with a simple 47.48, not a problem.
Yeah, no worries at all. 47.585 into P2, didn't push it too hard either. So into the top 6, it's going to be Ray Thompson out of 6, Kelly Manell out of 5, Bevan Schuler out of 4, Jacob Simmons out of 3, Patrick Hayden out of 2, and Daniel Reid out of 1 as we move in to the top 9 for the Group A category. Now, Leighton, I'll bring up something that you may well remember from years ago. You tried to do, just get